Oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute. What is going on, you guys? I have not played this in a bit. A little backstory here. The last time I played this, one of my animals or pets came in to my room and decided to knock my laptop right off of my desk. And even though nothing would really damage, my USB flash drive snapped. So in case you guys are wondering how I do this, when I do these recording sessions, I basically record my video on the PlayStation system. Basically, I'm just saving video footage, which can save up to 60 minutes of footage, which will in part explain some of the cuts that I have during my video, but also I am recording my voiceover straight through onto the laptop. So when I'm done with my recording sessions, I save the video clips and then I transfer them onto my USB flash drive, and then I transport that over to my laptop. It's probably a crap ton of work, but it keeps the video quality as pure as it can be. I prefer not using a capture card, even though I could, but this laptop is not best suited for using a capture card device, let alone trying to record footage. And the longer I go through recording sessions, the more delayed and cut off audio is going to be. So I'm just trying to keep things, it does complicate things, but this is just how it is until I can actually get a better computer. And I've had a computer before, and oh my god, it just makes so many things simple. Anyway, we are now approaching one of the more infamous areas of Dark Souls 1, known as Blighttown. I did not realize I did not realize how slow this axe is gonna be. Or how underpowered. Is it underpowered, or have I just not... I'm taking cover because I just remembered there are dart shooters here. These guys inflict poison. Not poison. What's the word for it? He missed me. These guys keep coming, don't they? I tried two-handing this axe, but for some reason its range is severely reduced, so I switched to one-handed. Even though it's slower, it has more range. This guy over here is doing... what do you call it? It's not poison. Toxin. That's right. Toxin. So when they hit you with toxin, toxin builds up super fast in this game. And once you're toxic or intoxicated, I don't even know the terms anymore. These guys just keep coming. I don't know where they're coming from. But toxin is not a fun thing, especially if you don't have the item that can... I just had to readjust myself behind him and get that backstab in. Yeah, toxin is one of those. It is quite a pain if you don't have the blooming moss to cure it. I ran through here on my first playthrough not having... I think I only had a couple of the purple blooming moss, but that was because I just naturally... Oh right, there's a shortcut over there. I'm gonna... let's see if I can make it. Oh! Oh. Well. Oh, you know what? I think I know where I'm at. Naturally, I don't think you're supposed to survive that drop right there. Naturally, I think if you just miss that jump, you just plummet to your death. But somehow I landed down here. But I know there's supposed to be a ladder somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay. Yeah, so I know where I'm going. This should take me right up to where the bonfire is. I'm actually rather curious how I didn't even make that jump. But back on topic about the purple blooming moss. On my first playthrough, I was fortunate enough to have run through another area, which I completely forgot about on this playthrough. I will get there eventually. Bonfire here, by the way. I completely forgot about it this playthrough, but I will get there. Okay, I cannot kindle it. I guess it's already... I don't think I ever went past plus 10 on this bonfire. This is New Game Plus, so basically what you could have done was you could have rekindled all your bonfire before you started New Game Plus. In other words, taking your SS Blast up to a plus 20 at every single bonfire. But there's never a reason to go so far out of your way to come all the way down here just to do that, because nobody ever wants to come to Blighttown. Blighttown sucks. Also, I'm trying to do a few things here. Yes, number one, I'm trying to survive by killing these guys, pick them off one by one. Number two, there are going to be a few toxic dart shooters around here. And believe it or not, their AI are so dumb that you can just continue to trigger them to throw darts at you. And the way the animation works here is that every time they throw a dart at you, hellhounds over here. These guys can be a pain. So I'm trying to dodge the darts while I'm fighting these guys. But you see, I got hit by that one dart, and it pretty much took that meter halfway up immediately. So it takes 2 darts to fill it up all the way. I don't think I have any poison resistance on. Anyway, the AI are so dumb here that every time they throw projectiles, they take a small step forward. So one trick you can do here, which I found on accident. I used to pull out a bow and I would just snipe them just to kill them off quicker. But it's just for the sake of amusement, I'm just gonna keep baiting them to throw darts at me. And eventually, they're just going to step off the edge and they're just gonna fall to their death. And to me, it's just really amusing, but also they die permanently. So once these dart shooters are dead, they will never come back when you're rested at a bonfire. So I'm probably not going to showcase this whole thing because okay, yeah, it already built up. I guess one of them hit me. I'll fast forward to when one of them are about to fall off the edge. Oh, there he is. That's when you know the dart thrower is dead. And for some reason, when they die, it just magically gives you the purple or the Purple Blossom moss, which is really weird. You don't actually have to go to the corpse and pick it up. But anyway, once they're dead forever. That's what's nice. Is they do not respawn. So rather I die or reset at a bonfire, they will not come back. And they are truly the most obnoxious part of this entire zone. Typically, I would run through this. I almost fell off right there. I know there are more dart spitters around here, but I think for the most part, they are out of the way. And I'm trying to clear out an ambush here because there's one particular enemy that I want to kill. Like one right down. Is he gonna come up here? He's just sitting there. Any ambush around here? Yeah, I want to clear this area out because there's one enemy I want to kill for a certain item. I think he's waiting for me to go down there. Alright. Well. Oh, now he wakes up. I do not appreciate being harassed on the job, sir. I am trying to commentate here. Is that a good job? I don't think I'm doing a good job. I could have sworn there was more of an ambush around here. Maybe they all came to the top. But anyway, that is the enemy that I need to slay because he is protecting or guarding the power within pyromancy, which I have one up already, but you can only use once. And I'd like to get a second one because I just really like using the... Oh, Whoa, I did not see his legs were right there. So in case you guys were wondering what I was trying to do there, is there's another dart shooter on the left side, and I was trying to bait him out to spit his darts. So I got completely distracted by... I did not see his leg there. Alright, so I got a soul, and I have retrieved my souls. I almost said echoes. Bloodborne. So yeah, Blighttown is one of those notorious areas because it's not a hard area by any means, but more so it just came from the fact that when it was released at the time, it was one of the most broken and buggy areas of the game. And speaking of bug, oh wow, you died really fast, and I'm also intoxicated. Yeah, like I said, there's a toxin spitter over there, but I'm just not gonna bother with him right now. I thought somebody was supposed to be coming up here. I keep hearing footsteps. Camera. Oh, there. Yeah, Blighttown sucks. It's not a hard area by any means. It's nothing but camera problems, glitchy hitboxes, camera problems, and it's nothing but a bunch of tight corridors and ambushes. So people, you know, bringing Dark Souls 2 into the subject here, people gave Dark Souls 2 a lot of crap for being a game that indulges a lot of ambushes, like just having too many enemies. This game has had plenty of ambushes, but they have done it in a worse way possible. Like, they will throw a crap ton of enemies at you. Where did that come from? What? Okay, I don't know where he... Man. There... Oh, well, he's dead now. See, that's how fast they fall off edges. And I was surprised that the previous one that was trying to bait to fall off took so long. But anyway, Dark Souls 1 is full of ambushes in very tight areas. So why they gave this game a pass and not Dark Souls 2, when Dark Souls 2 was a more expansive open world experience, you know, they're justified having ambushes because you have space to work with it. This is one good example when you're fighting in a very tight corridor, you're screwing with the camera, but you're trying to fight enemies, and some of these enemies are hard to hit. There's another dart thrower somewhere. I'm just gonna... I don't know where he's coming from. He's not hitting me. These bugs, on the other hand, are very... They bug me. Mainly because they spawn infinitely. They keep coming after you. But the hitbox is so janky here. Okay, so this area is full of problems. They did not, by any means, do any kind of Q&A for this zone at all. From Software, they don't playtest their games at all. You know, they do the game as is, and then they release it, and then they do some minor patches and updates just so the game runs. Not so that they can fix anything, but either just so the game runs on its dedicated system. I can't hit this guy. I'm getting intoxicated. And they keep coming. They don't stop. Okay, he takes 2 hits if I one hand. Those darts are still coming. Oh my god. Like I said, the best thing here is once those dart shooters are dead, they are gone forever. Oh, I'm right in his line of sight. Oh, that looks like a walkway. Really? Poor area design. This area is so... Nothing about this area makes sense. So walkways, the curved planks, nothing about it makes sense. And people give this a pass. This right here is an ambush of enemies you can't even hit. And they are so much worse about it than Dark Souls 2. This muck. I don't remember where to go here. Nope, come on. I need a... I can't see what's hitting me. Those things are in their butt. I have to go all the way down there now. Oh no. Alright. That was a easy kill. Circumvent my way around. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, I'm having some bad luck here. Really? Oh, come on, hitboxes. Come now, I can't. Camera, hitbox. Can't. Oh no. Oh, I'm still. Oh, what? I can't. That would be. That is the clip to show anybody who makes an argument about ganking in Dark Souls 2. I'll just show them that clip, and they cannot argue with that. Anyway, rest in peace to those souls. Oh, I lost to humanities too. Alright, so this is about where I was trapped, except I think I was on the other side. Anyway, where's... The bonfire's over there. Okay. Alright, so we're back where we left off. Apparently I died on my way here. I don't know if I'm gonna show the clip or not. It was a rather embarrassing and ridiculous death. But I am just, I'm ready to be done with this area, so there's no need to explore here, just because, I don't know. I really just don't want to. I am going to try running straight for the bots here. Going to be getting some purple moths ready, because we are running through some poison, murky swampland here. Alright, so sorry for the brief interruption here, but I did notice on my way here, the left joystick of my controller has been having a little bit of a problem that I am not stoked with. I've noticed it's already doing it. Whoa, it's so you see how my guy is like slowly jogging forward, and then he halts to a walk. And then he goes back to a jog and halts to a walk again. Yeah, that's what's happening with my controller right now. And it is getting, like, worse by the second. And when you're playing a game like this, you don't want that happening. You need to be constantly moving at a steady pace. And yeah, this is an issue with PlayStation 4 controllers. If I hadn't said so before... A little backstory here. I'm going through about 1 or 2 PS4 controllers per year. And this right here is why. You see how he... Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. Either I can't walk up this hill. I'm pretty sure you're able to walk up there. But is it because my guide... Yeah, because my guide walking that he won't go up this... Oh my god. It's getting worse by the second here. Yeah, I go through 1 or 2 controllers per year because of this. The DualShock controllers are notorious for having poor design quality, where dead zones will build up on your analog stick. And this is why I go through multiple controllers, because this stuff... I didn't mean to hit him. Oh no! I can't even move properly because of this joystick problem. Look at... I'm not See, I'm trying not to walk in the middle of a fight. Oh, this is where all of my S's is going. I'm wasting all of my S's on these worms. Yeah, see, the joystick's not working. Now I can't even do jumping attacks, which is exactly what I'm trying to do right here. It just completely does not register my forward motion. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. So I will be right back. I'm gonna see if I can like give it a little wiggle and hopefully fix it. Okay, so I'm back now here in my souls. This guy gonna aggro on me? Okay, looks like he does not stay aggroed. So I realized after having just said that it makes it sound like I may be one of those real ragey gamers who like throws his controller or whatnot, but I'm really not. I have never thrown or broken a controller before. It's just these controllers are made of super poor quality, and it's a very famous problem with DualShock controllers. But it seems to be working now, so let's go ahead and jump in, and we're gonna say hi to Quaylag. Is she not poking the eye of the spider right there? It's so funny. You can see the polygonal shapes in her hair. So, hi Quaylag, how are you doing? This boss is not particularly hard. It's weird. I've seen people struggle with this boss for when they're doing a soul level 1 run. But the hardest part I had with this boss when I did my soul level 1 run was that I didn't have any purple moss. So I had to deal with poison while I was fighting her. And my health being as low as it already was and losing health over time, now I'm taking hits. Well, I'm trying to demonstrate her main weakness here, and it's really if you go to the right under her arm, she can't really hit you. But I think I'm constantly being pushed out. And what just... Okay, I wasn't even near the... Did she hit me from behind? I don't... That was just really weird. Look at all that pool of magma. Come here, Quagmire. Quagmire? Oh my god. I can't believe I just said that. Quaylag! Family Guy. I don't know why. Sometimes I think Quagmire. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the way that the name spells. But yeah, so her main weakness is just staying at her side right there, and she can't hit you for the most part. You gotta watch out for her AoE blast. If she's spitting her fire out, that's also another time to get to the side or behind her and unleash the pain. You also want to try to keep your distance from the magma, because they linger for a while, so you want plenty of space to be able to circumvent your way around her. Oh. I was not watching her health bar. That was, I thought I was only like halfway done with the boss fight. I think it's because I was more accustomed to fighting her at level 1. And she takes so much longer to defeat that I'm just not used to actually having a leveled up character. I should probably also mention that when I played this game on my first playthrough, I beat it at a level 40. If that's not indicating how easy this game is. You notice how the light is not glowing in the cutscene? It makes me think there's a way you can actually turn that off during gameplay, which I would love to do, because it doesn't bother me as much as it used to, but just staring at the light on my head, I don't know. I could just take the helmet off, but anyway, that is the second bell, which now is going to lead us into what, the second third of the game? Can we even call it that? Progression-wise, I can't say I'm 2/3 through, or I'm probably only a quarter way through the game, because I still have the Dark Root Basin area to go through, which is the area I was talking about before. I just went there naturally previously, and that's where I ended up picking up a bunch of purple and blossom moss, which really helped me get through this area. But for this playthrough, I came here first. That is a whole... I'm just trying to remember which way to go here. Oh, right, we're going down here. There's going to be an illusory wall and a bonfire and a firekeeper hiding behind it. This one looks like it's got a message right in front of it. I'd be surprised if people missed it. But talk to this guy so we can just hurry up. Oh! Uh-oh. Did I mess that up? I messed it up. Oh no. I don't need him anyway, because the only use you're going to get out of him are pyromancies, but there's like 2 other pyromancers that you're going to be able to interact with, so I don't need him at all. He's just in the way. I thought he was going to have a lot more to say, which is why I was just bursting my way through dialogue. But no, he only had one thing to say, and then it gave me a yes or no. I hate that the game defaults your answer to the opposite of anything. I hate it when it does that. It should remain the default answer to whatever you previously selected. Anyway, this is the other firekeeper, who is Quaylag's sister, I think, who looks like a pretty washed out spider herself. I accidentally killed her on my first playthrough because I was looking for illusory walls, and I didn't even know that this was a spider. I just hit her and she died, and I got a firekeeper soul out of it, so I'm gonna try not doing that this time. So yeah, we now have Quaylag down, which activated the second bell, which now unlocks another area notorious for hackers. Oh, where did hackers come from? Invaders who just love to screw with players. This is not a PvP zone by any means, and when we get there, you will see why. It is not a PvP zone. It is solely a place for invaders to completely showcase the worst degree of fuckery in video gaming, because that's all what this place is. You cannot fight anywhere, but there's a lot of sniper locations and traps for invaders to mess with you here, and that's what makes Sen's Fortress such a drag to run through. I think I'm still online, but I'm also not human. I don't think I'm gonna bother being human, because as I've just stated, you know, I don't like PvP in this game in particular. Otherwise, I would totally be more than happy to indulge in PvP. But it sucks in this game because nobody wants to PvP. They only go for a backstab exploit, which even itself is broken. These people have put in so many years into adapting to the backstab exploit instead of honing their actual PvP skills. And that's what makes PvP unpleasant here. Also, the other thing this game was heavily criticized for, which if you're wondering why I am backtracking all the way, is because fast traveling is not an option. This is one of the most despised feature of Dark Souls, is that you don't unlock fast traveling until you're literally in the second half of the game. And even when you do unlock it, it's half-assed. You can only fast travel to very select bonfires, and it's just inconvenience at its finest. So, you know, for all those critics out there and fans that label Dark Souls 1 as the true masterpiece of gaming, it's the masterpiece for being an atrocity, yes, but it is anything but a masterpiece. There are so many games that people try to relate to Dark Souls. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked here because I'm trying to like formulate sentences in my head. Anyway, this backtracking business I'm just not fond of. These bugs are just gonna keep following me, and more bugs here. So I'm probably going to end the video when I make it back to Firelink Shrine. Oh, this is where you get the oh yeah, the Londo Ruin key. Could I actually have skipped this entire area and gone through Drake Valley and just come through here? This is how easy it is to just expose how bad the backstab is. Like, you don't even need to aim. But these guys, man. Fighting enemies in this area makes me feel like I need to upgrade. I think I've only upgraded my strength just enough so I can wield this weapon. But then again, I don't want to have to deal with the whole just trying to get between two of them and get a backstab. It's a little tricky here. I don't want to deal with the whole oh, you're too overpowered dilemma, because that does go around a lot and people tend to do that. And it's just, I don't know. Man. Having a bit of a rough time trying to get backstabbed on these guys. I'm just not too particularly fond. Well, I don't understand why. I'm sure you guys have experienced it before too, right? Unless if you're someone who streamed or who posts let's play videos on YouTube or any other means of having other people watch you play. You get those ones who judge you for how you play. I never understand why people do that, if you know what I mean. Like, especially the Soulsborne community, they're never the right way to do anything, and it boggles my mind, especially when you're streaming, because I've said it before, I do stream on Twitch. And if you are curious, just look up Icy Does It on Twitch and you will find my Twitch channel on there. But I do stream, and I have had people come in, and not just in my stream, but like friends of mine. I watch them, and other commenters come in and they criticize you no matter you. I don't even know how to word this. You can do exactly what they tell you to do when they're backseating, and it's still not good enough for them. But then you're going to have the other side of critics who are going to come in, or should I say commenters, and they're going to say you're doing it wrong. So, like, you know, for example, one comment that really stands out to me, not comment, but scenario, was I was playing Bloodborne one time, and I was fighting Lady Maria. Lady Maria, one of her ultimate weakness is to parry her. Her ultimate weakness. But the whole basic principle of playing these games is learning how to parry. You know, parrying is a skill you develop by learning how to time your counters. It's a skill and it's not easy. So when you're playing these games and you don't parry, people criticize you because, like, oh, well, you just got to get good and learn to parry. All right, so I learn to parry, I parry everybody, but then I fight Lady Maria, whose weakness is parry. So I fight her by parrying her, and now these commenters would come in and they would harass me or belittle me because I fought a boss using her weakness against her, aka caring. Like, these people can't make up their minds. It's really sadistic. I am just running through this completely brainwashed. I didn't even realize I am here at Firelink Shrine. But I am here, and I did say I was going to end my session here. So when we come back next time, I will either run through Darkroot Basin or we'll continue through Sen Fortress. It depends on the mood. And that was the wrong gesture. So, bye guys.